Another ration I can't carry. Rats.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialist, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill or eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Oh, Miller. I don't understand why they decided to start calling him whatever they call him in Phantom Pain. I'm spacing on what they called him, but they gave him a really Japanese name. And here he was just McDonald Miller. Besides, look at the guy. He's blonde. I don't know many natural blonde Japanese people. Actually, let's be honest, I barely know any Japanese people. I may know a few.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Oop. Oh crap. Right, one thing you always want to do, keep your rations equipped. And now that everyone's dead, I don't have to worry about Jack. Except for that stupid camera. Ah, fuck it. Gank. I forgot what's up here. Oh wait, there's another way to get into the facility. More rations. Well, we got shot a little, so we can take them. I know how to climb the ladder. Jesus, out of my ear. There. Alright, so this is what we're supposed to do. Seeing as though they respawn more enemies, you have to crawl across the grates. Otherwise, they really didn't have the analog stick. There we go. Back then, so it's D-pad only to move. And it's loud when you walk. Fuck. Oh god. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we'll do the right thing, and just wait for it. Use the elevator. Then we'll go down to B1.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the Dopper Chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
You know what? This would be a good time to save.
Look at the radar. Look at the radar. It's picking. Come on, Snake. Come on, Snake. You can do it.
Damn right I can, girl. Okay, so there is a little bit of an Easter egg here. Okay. What we can do, if we can look down.
God damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that one is built all right.
And we can look down here. Oh. Bullets from my gun. Then we crawl over here.
Is that a woman? Not
But this takes a while. How's the stream looking to you guys? Is the sound loud enough? Is or any dropped frames or anything on your end? So yeah, we can climb back down. Oh, good to hear, Hitch. And then we'll climb back up again. Oh, no worries, Hitch. You do what you need to. I'm just worried because, well, this is my first PS3 stream, and I want to make sure that, you know, if anything needs tweaking, people mention something. So we're back here. We look down, and look! She's now on the ground, doing one-arm push-ups. But then... Ah, yes, I heard you mention that. How big of a hard disk drive did you get? Because I ended up, switching out my PS3's hard disk drive. I completely forgot I named it that. I switched out my hard disk drive, which I think was 80 originally, with a laptop 500 gig. So, we go back down the ladder, and then we go back up the ladder. And I think this should be it. For a little bit of an Easter egg. We look down. Oh. Okay, stretching our legs. One more time, it seems. Just go back into this one. So I'm still getting some buffer. Ah, yes. Yeah, you do know that you need a, well, you did look up how to switch. Or how to switch hard drives, right? Because when I had switched mine out, I also had to take a thumb drive and, fill it full of the necessary files for the PS3 to boot up. It was a little bit of a process, but, you know, it works. And I don't think I need anything more than 500 gigs. Okay, that's good. And there we go. Yep. If you go up and down, or in and out the ladder enough times, you'll see her working out in her underwear.
Signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Oh, I was hoping there'd be another ration down here. Yeah, it was pretty easy to do it. It's just, you know, took a little bit of time.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. Is it possible?
It's possible. They could
shouldn't have access to a missile.
I'm about to tell you this classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
No, it couldn't be, could it?
Metal Gear. Can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. Probably already finished how many warheads they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords.
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, president of Armstech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's.
They find out Baker's password.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that had a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID code. It'll open any level 1.
Yay!
It's called a pad. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon. What is it?
What happened?
Indeed. DED. He was acting strange near the end there.
Dead.
Snake, you said it wrong. It's DED.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control.
Of course.
I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Snake not happy. Right. Okay. OMG, what happened there? I can't afford Coke. So our cell door was unlocked.
don't move. So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes. They're rookie eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
Not one of them, are you?
She's also holding the gun weird.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
And now, epic fight.
Don't think, shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh, ration. Yes, please. Yum, yum, yum. Aww. Oh. I only have 3 bullets left.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Yes, Snake. Stare at her ass. Oh my. Two new PS games coming. Expect a long golf stream soon. Okay, so that gives away what one of them are. Golf. Wonder what the other one is. And hello. Oh, Psycho Mantis. You became everyone's favorite.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
Hey, Corona 13.
The
Welcome to the
nanomachine
stream.
was functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Mickey Mania, huh? Alright, unfortunately, one thing I don't like about this game is that if you want to use a key card, even if you have it in your inventory, you have to have it equipped in order to use it. And yes, this is actually a game I really, really like, so I'm glad to have you here, Chrono. If you don't mind me just calling you Chrono. Ah, full SOCOM bullets. Also, nudity and censorship. We're downloaded or downloadable. So yeah, technically I own 3 copies of this game because I own the original on, well, PlayStation 1. I have the Legacy Edition, and I don't know where it is right now, but I also do have the HD remake on the GameCube called Twin Snakes. Which honestly, the cutscenes became way more over the top, but the polish made it absolutely awesome. Gotta remember that. Okay. Now here's where cigarettes are awesome. Oh, okay. Alright, got us some C4. Can't get that. I'm gonna need those soon. Cool, cool. And look at that. You know where the wall's painted? And it's supposed to sound hollow.